What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. What are we gonna do today? I don't know. What are we gonna film today? I don't know. Sometimes I have like a plan in my head. Sometimes I pick up the camera and I'm like, come on, be funny, Max. Say a joke, clown. It is currently like 7 in the morning, drinking my hydration, my greens, my creatine, the same thing I do every day. I like to, when I drink greens and stuff as the first liquid that goes in my body, this is gonna sound crazy, but I imagine my body's just like, nutrients, right? I don't know, is that weird? When do you drink your healthy greens? Do you guys drink greens? Because you should, you need to, go do it. Do it. All right, I gotta go look up Charlie. We pause this morning montage. Have you guys ever heard of like a blowout sale or something, right? Like, woohoo, big summer blowout. Well, you know, they're always exciting. And then when you have a baby, you actually continue to get big summer blowouts. And sometimes you get the blowout at 7 in the morning and you have to throw away his entire outfit and give him a bath and change your t-shirt. It's just the best. Pretty frequently we go to Starbucks.
I would say frequently.
I would say
once a week.
2 to 3 times a week.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Taylor's been a big fan of the blended pink drink. Is this on manual focus? No. You love the pink drink?
It's good. I just didn't feel like getting coffee. I haven't been in like a coffee mood. I don't know what's wrong with me because I used to be a coffee girly and then something just kind of clicked that I don't really want to drink coffee. I don't like making coffee. I don't want to drink it.
We added a coffee bar in our room at the new house.
No, I don't like our coffee machine.
Future Taylor's gonna love coffee again.
No, I love coffee, but I just something
cold plunge coffee.
Something about it's just not hitting.
You know what's better than coffee? Well, that too. Sour strips, apple, berry, it's real. Look at it. That is phenomenal. You want to sip? No, not till you're 21. One of the great things about this gym that we go to is they actually have a daycare center inside the gym, right? It's a bunch of probably like mostly high school girls.
Yeah,
they're like watching there's always a bunch of kids in there. Charlie has the best time ever, so we can get a little workout in together and he can hang out for like an hour and he loves it. Every time they go in, all the girls are always like, hey Charlie, hey Charlie. Today is leg day and I hate doing legs. Why do I hate doing legs? Not the same reason that everyone else does, right? Most people are like, oh, it's really, really difficult, right? It burns a lot. Maybe I don't, I'm not showing off my legs. I just want to have a big upper body. That's not the reason I dislike legs. The reason I don't like doing it is because I'm always just so afraid that I'm gonna put on too much muscle on my quads and my hamstrings and I'm gonna look disproportional. But it's important to work them out regardless of your fears. So today, we're starting with the leg press, 320 pounds. It's a pretty heavy amount of weight. Most people in this gym cannot even lift as close to this as I can. But I'm a former power lifter. Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Don't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight. Great little workout with my wife. What would you rate that leg day out of 10?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah, I wasn't very motivated today.
I didn't motivate you very much?
You always motivate me, but my legs are not motivated. Oh no.
Okay, Charlie is hungry. We got to get home. Man, I'm telling you, like, I've never had a child before, but having that daycare there is like so clutch to be able to get just some quality time, whether it be working out with yourself or with your lady or your man. I feel like if you didn't have that, you'd have to like zip around and try to recruit someone to watch your kid. No, Charlie, I said zip around and recruit someone. I'm not talking about ZipRecruiter, which is the smartest way to hire. You don't know about ZipRecruiter, Charlie? Oh my God, well, they're actually the sponsor of today's video. Let me tell you about them. You didn't see that one. No one saw that one coming.
No one saw it coming.
Okay, so you know how we built Sour Strips from the ground up to like one of the coolest candy brands in the entire world? Well, I didn't do that alone. I tried in the beginning to I was like, I'm gonna do everything myself. And you can for a certain period of time, but eventually you're gonna hit roadblocks and you need to delegate and you need to hire. And it's not about just hiring people, it's about hiring the right people. And that is where ZipRecruiter shines. Hiring the right people is so crucial to take your company to the next level. And it doesn't matter if you're looking for customer service, operations, things in the warehouse, behind the scenes, front facing, heck, even like the main face of the company, ZipRecruiter helps you find the right candidate. And here's the situation. Maybe you're on ZipRecruiter and you find the perfect candidate. You're like, oh my gosh, this is who I need to help scale my company to the literal moon. They have this pre-written invite to apply message that you can personalize and send to that candidate to get the conversation started to see if they're the right fit for the job. I mean, come on guys, it is time to find experienced people who are excited about what they do with this ZipRecruiter. And there's a reason why 4 out of 5 companies that post a job on ZipRecruiter end up finding a quality candidate in one day. Like, are you kidding me? Speaking from experience, you need the right people, I'm telling you. So if you're ready to scale up your business, just scan this QR code right on the screen or click the first link down in the description. Go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/maxtuning to try out ZipRecruiter for free today. Take your business to the moon, and remember that ZipRecruiter is the smartest way to hire. Now, let's get back to the vlog. You know, I just want to say, every time we do an upgrade at this house, I get a couple people. Most people are like, great job, Max, but some people are like, stupid, wasting money, dude. And when we did this whole like outdoor kitchen, I saw some people who were like, you're never gonna use that, right? Well, joke's on you. Last video we got to use the hibachi, loved it. I've been enjoying having all of our drinks out here, just super chilled. And the pizza oven is something that it's pretty cool, dude. And I'm excited to show you guys what we've been cooking up in here. Bam. I mean, not tonight. So, we got the Marcos, but this isn't just pizza. A lot of people get pizza just to enjoy it. No. This is research and development tax write-off because I need to compare it for what we make tomorrow. Pizza 2 days in a row? No. Research and development 2 days in a row. It's pretty advanced stuff, guys. We're gonna watch this movie that I've never heard of. That has like super high reviews. It has like Edward Norton, Seth Rogen in it. It's called The Invite. Should be pretty good, dude. Or it's gonna suck, I don't know.
Hi, come in.
Nice to see you.
We are so happy you're here.
Are we expecting people? Can we put curtains on this window? I don't like how they can see into our apartment.
For me, no gluten, no dairy, no meat, no sugar.
There's something I've been wanting to talk to you about.
We also have something we wanted to talk to you about.
That is so nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, say thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Very flattering.
What do you rate that movie?
I don't know. I didn't like it, but it was a good movie.
I think it was a extremely.
I feel like it's very accurate, unfortunately.
It was a different movie. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10.
It made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was a really good watch. It was a really good watch.
I mean, the whole time I'm like, what the
Stressful. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I felt so much anxiety.
Yeah, I didn't know what the movie's about. I like didn't even watch a trailer. I was just like, oh, I like these actors. And it's just like a very relationship-y, couple-y argument life.
But the thing is, it felt so real too. Like watching it, I was like, there are couples that are like this, and I was like, it's so sad. Like, I kept saying in my head, I was like, how do couples get to this point? Like, how does like somebody that's so in love with somebody get to that point? It's like very sad to think about.
Yeah, it ain't easy being cheesy. It's 10:15 at night and we still got to shower. Goodbye. After about 2 hours, we finally have a ping pong table outdoors that is like 400 pounds. So this is not the spot that it's going to live. I got to figure out where I'm going to kind of put it. And then I have a vision that when we really want to have big old tournaments or something, we're going to pull it out to the turf area out there. But this ping, I mean, look at it. It's got look at this, little paddle holders, ball holders, cup holders. It's got them on both sides. Slides in right there. I have a story about this ping pong table. Okay, so this company, Ledge Lounger, I'm pretty sure they like invented the Ledge Loungers. I have them in the pool. They're kind of like the things that are in and out of the water. Really, really nice. Love their stuff, like super high quality. I got the basketball hoop from them. I absolutely love that. I even got this little Connect 4 thing. Just like really, really good outdoor furniture and game stuff. And I've been looking for a ping pong table for the longest time. And I didn't want one that looked like a, you know, like the standard ping pong table looking thing, right? And I was trying to find one outdoors that can handle the humidity. And I finally see that the place that I'm already buying a bunch of stuff from has a ping pong table. So I'm like, perfect. And I order it. And we want to get this color that is like tan with the black net, okay? And I order it, and then I realize after like a week, I'm like, man, I haven't got any sort of shipping updates on it, right? Finally, I look on the website and it says that it takes like 4 to 5 weeks to get this thing. And I'm like, dang it. So I wait 4 to 5 weeks, okay? Then it finally arrives and I'm like, woo, ping pong, baby. I suck at ping pong, but I can't wait to play it with all, you know, the family and the friends, right? I open the box up. It's not tan and black, it's gray and white. And I'm like, no, that's not the color that I ordered. What the heck? I make sure that I did the correct color. Yep, I didn't make an error. I try to call them on the phone, customer service. Takes me forever to get them on the phone, right? I have to call a couple times. And then I finally get someone and I'm like, hey, you guys sent me the wrong color. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, what? So they're like, yeah, okay. So then I'm like, okay, I need you to pick up this ping pong table and then I need to get a new ping pong table. And they're like, well, they're made to order, so it's going to be another 4 to 5 weeks. And I'm like, what? Right? And he's like going through the whole process. And then I'm like calling back because it's been like a week or 2 weeks since I'm like, hey, is anyone coming to pick up this ping pong table that was like the wrong ping pong table? And then I like finally get someone on the phone and they're like, oh, the guy that you talked with, he's no longer at the company. Well, how can I help you? I'm like, what? There's no notes or anything? They're like, no, you got to tell me the whole story again. I'm like, okay, man. So this person finally orders the ping pong table. So, and then I wait another like 4 weeks to get this. So after almost 3 months, we have the ping pong table. And if the quality of this stuff wasn't so good, I would have been like, you know what? Dude, and here's the crazy thing. They were supposed to pick up the ping pong. They haven't picked up the other ping pong table. I had this 400-pound ping pong table in my garage taking up a bunch of space. They scheduled it like 3 weeks ago. They're like, yep, someone's going to come on Saturday from this time to this time. No one showed up. No one called me. I still have this other ping pong table. I'm like, take the ping pong table, right? But it's okay. It's okay. We got it now. It's really nice. Amazing products, but just understand that it might be a little frustrating if you have any issues with it. get to experience this pizza oven. This thing is at 900 degrees, okay? Nick Lachey has nothing on this pizza oven. 98 degree. Okay. So all you do is this only takes like 2 to 3 minutes to cook. Okay. I'm gonna slide this thing in there. I'm gonna see if I can get this angle for you. Here we go. Oh no, it's not coming off the. I need to hold on a second. Hold on. So you just kind of put it right in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at this, dude. You just boom. I gotta start my timer. Okay. Got the flames in there, and then basically every like 30 seconds or something, I just kind of rotate a little bit because the flame's on one side, and then the pizza's done. And it's gonna be delicious. We'll go ahead and rotate this. You just kind of like shimmy it around. Little shimmy. Currently almost 2.5 minutes. We are almost done. Ooh, yes. All right, I have my fancy pizza cutter here. Oh, this looks so good. Oh my God. Try it out, tell me what you think.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's really good though.
Yeah? Oh my. I sucked in hot tomato sauce. Okay, so I'm editing up this video, watching Charlie. Taylor has a meeting downstairs with one of the neighbors who tomorrow Taylor is like teaching like a whole bunch of I think high school girls like how to walk elegantly. She's the person for that job, you know, her being Miss Texas and the pageant queen. She's a pro at elegance, right? So they're downstairs talking. So I got a little char dog, and I was like, you know what? Why don't we ramble for a little bit? Why don't we talk to the people, right? You know, I was at the gym earlier today, and in between my sets, I know I should be focusing on hypertrophy and making sure I stay as jacked as possible and optimizing my rest time. But I was scrolling Instagram Reels, and my Instagram is filled with my Instagram is filled with like house content, but it's also filled with like relationship stuff because Taylor sends me a whole bunch of like random lovey-dovey reels. And I one came up today that I sent her, and it just like, you know, it made me a little emotional in the gym. I'll put it on the screen right here, and I realized that I'm someone who like, I love love, and it's great that I'm with someone who also loves love. And I think people don't like to talk about this, especially dudes on the internet, about like what like their relationship means to them. And this whole point isn't really to like hype up Taylor specifically. It's more to talk about like what my kind of like my purpose with everything that I'm doing, right? You know, so we host dinners over here every single weekend with Taylor's family, right? My mom is moving here to Texas, and you know it's just kind of growing, right? So these weekly kind of rituals, like Joe and his dad and his stepmom, and like everyone will come over. There'll be like 15 people at the house. So I like to keep getting things like the ping pong table and like the pizza oven, so I can have more stuff to do for everyone, so we can just kind of have like an even better time. Not that we need all of these things, but I think it is a some cool stuff to have, right? And I guess the point I'm trying to get at with everything that I do and like the house that we're building with all of like the entertainment focused, I am building my life for this vision of this like really big family where everyone comes together every single week and every single holiday is hosted at our house, and all of the prom dinners and the homecoming and like the birthday parties, and we go all out, and we have, Charlie has all of his cousins over and they're in the backyard riding dirt bikes, and like I didn't grow up with like my dad passing at 15 and my parents splitting up when I was young, and then like my brother and my sister living in different areas, and then I lived with my brother for a while, and then I lived with my sister for a little bit, and then I didn't live with anyone for a while, so I was like all over the place. And I don't come from like a bunch of like traditions, right? We don't have like yearly traditions we've been doing for like 5-10 years. And the life that I'm trying to create for my family, for a little char dog right here, is to create a place for these memories and these traditions and just like fun, right? And so just know that I know it always just looks like I'm trying to do the most, but I'm a big believer in manifesting the life that you want. And the life that I want is a big old family, and everyone is together and doing fun stuff and having a great time. And I hope that I can help facilitate that by getting ping pong tables and building houses with dirt bike tracks in the back. Unless the HOA yells at me. Can you put a dirt bike track back there? Bro, if I buy 15 acres and I'm not allowed to have a dirt bike track, we are gonna have a problem. Nice little date night with mom and dad. It's so great that like dude is so responsible that he can watch Charlie while we're gone. Stopping in to get some milk and cookies before we head home to see what destruction has occurred. We went to this fancy Chinese restaurant, and I just want to say, after having many General Tso's chicken, P.F. Chang's still has the best General Tso's in the entire planet. On the entire planet.
No.
Inside of the planet.
You need to try something else. Broaden your horizon.
General Tso was a great leader, and also was he? I don't know, but he makes good chicken, and I really like it.
You had a lot of chicken.
It was a lot of chicken.
But everything was really good. Yummy, 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 yummy. I will say, I think I liked it better when I was in Dallas. It was different. But I think we ordered a bunch of just like little things.
Hey, I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and
No.
you have.
I feel like I haven't been in it much, guys. What's up? How's it going? How's your day? We
Here,
made pizzas.
you can chat. I'll give you 45 seconds to wrap this video up to try to convince me why we should watch Game of Thrones.
I don't even need to explain. Game of Thrones, Max has seen the first episode. He has not seen...
It's just a bunch of brothers banging their sisters.
But you felt the same way about Yellowstone, and you love Yellowstone now.
They weren't
okay,
having...
The first episode is, like, crazy. And once you get past the first, like, 5 episodes...
Doesn't he push a little kid out the window?
He does, but he maybe...
Oh, no, you caught me hooking up with my sister.
It has so much to do with the storyline, and maybe he deserved it. But...
You say it's the greatest show of all time. Better than Breaking Bad.
I don't really like Breaking Bad. But I told Max that if he watches Game of Thrones with me full through, all the way through, I would watch.
8 seasons of it?
Yeah, but I didn't really like the last season. It kind of made me angry.
I think no one did.
No one did. But I will watch Breaking Bad. I have watched the first and second seasons with you of Breaking Bad, and I will rewatch it with you throughout, without a peep, without a word, without my phone, if you watch all of Game of Thrones with me.
That's not an equal trade.
Yes, it is.
Because that means I have to watch a bad show
Game of Thrones
for you to watch a good show.
No. Game of Thrones is...
Can y'all down in the comments
so
tell me
good.
if I'm truly missing out? Because it's just gonna be like, you stole my dragon, Hodor! Oh no, I've taken your throne! Oh no! Oh, is that my sister? I want to hook up with her!
That's not what it's
That's what they do in there, and it's ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as how long this video is. So I'm gonna end this here. We're gonna go get some cookies. We're gonna head back.
Love y'all. Missed you guys.
See you later, dude.
Peace and blessings.
Thumbs up the video.
Pod on Monday. Make sure you watch it. It's a good one. It's
is
a banger. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys want to see more of his content. If not, you're lame. But I don't make the rules here. Thanks, everybody. Woof. Ever forward. Peace out. Eat more sour strips.
She really did it. See you later.